Alright guys, so welcome back to this last part where we are going to update the data using Angular and the Laravel API. Alright, so I hope this whole series will be a great one and you can be a full stack. And it all depends that it's a very basic application, but I believe with the passage of time we can create something more interesting and fascinating. But I hope this is gonna grab a lot of concepts about that, right? Okay, so the last thing that we are going to do here is to first go to my Angular app where I have my running server as well as I have my Laravel server running. So you need to go inside your source app, and if you understand that we create a component, and inside component we have the component employee-added, and we need to go inside our employee-added.component.html. So very much same to that. The way we have add up the submit. Now we need to create a very same to the added functionality. All right. So ng submit we are using as a directive, and we need to pass here update employee, which is the name of the method. So once I click on the once I press the submits button, this function will call from the component. So let's create a function here with the name of update employee. All right. So we create here the employee, and the first thing that is very important, we need to add, because we are going to add our service. So it says that employee-added.component.ts. All right. So let's see later on, but right now everything looks fine to me. All right. Yeah, so we haven't saved it. Next, I have to go inside my service, right? So I have to go inside my service folder, and inside the data.service.ts, I need to update the data. Now, why I'm copying the insert data? Because very much similar to that. The only difference is that we have to pass the ID, right? So just change the name of the function to update data. We update the data. We also need to pass the ID because we need to update the result on base of ID. So we pass here this dot http client dot. Now the request should be a put request because we are going to update it, and slash API. And remember the API that I use here in my case, which is the update employee, and you see it's very much same that it will pass all the requests. I already show you up. So we need to go to our api.php. We need to grab this this route with the ID. So I need to go back here and let's replace with the update employee. All right, so we pass up here. We need to add the ID. So I need to concatenate that. So I need to press here plus ID and the data. All right, so that's fine. Now go back to your component.ts file. All I'm going to do here is to this dot data service dot update the data and pass here this dot ID, and with the we need to pass the ID plus with the name of the model, which is this dot employee, which comprise of all the objects inside it, and we need to subscribe the response, right? So let's bring up here and all right, so let's fill that blank. Okay, so let's have a look and see that whether our working is fine. All right, so I just go to the john@gmail.com, which already exists the John. So let's make it John12 and press the update button. And if I refresh this, so this is gonna keep hold John12. All right, so if I just refresh this and everything is working cool. So let's add the email. Let's bring up here 12 and add a one more zero, update it, and go back and refresh. Even I don't need to refresh. And now you see, now we have updated our name, email, and salary. All right, so very interesting. The whole gist of this is to just create a last insertion just to test everything working fine. test@gmail.com. Submits that. So this is going to load up the data. We can also delete the data, right? And it's deleted and we can add it. All right, and we can view the result as well. Detail. All right, so I hope we have completed this CRUD functionality and you guys really enjoy this video, and you can, the next coming videos will be about the login and the register. So we will create the login register using Laravel, and with the help of front-end Angular we can pass the service, we can pass through the API through the service, and we can work with the component and pass the data. All right, so I hope you guys really enjoy this complete CRUD functionality with the full stack video. So if you really enjoy this video, so please don't forget to leave a subscribe and please like and share this video, and I want to see you with a more interesting video for the next time.